Hey guys, and welcome back to Both Days Fishing. In this episode, I want to give you a tip on how to power your fish finder out of a kayak. Just to give you a little bit of a hint, this is it. So stay tuned. So you might have seen one of my older videos on the fish finder that I use out of my kayak, which is the Garmin Striker 4 fish finder. I love that fish finder, and I'm gonna link that video up top now. So to power this fish finder, what I use is something a little bit different from what I see the majority of fishermen using out of their kayak. A lot of times you'll see, the big 12-volt batteries, and it gets a little bit, tough because you need to deal with the weight of it. You need to seal it up in a battery box. And in my experience, those 12-volt batteries don't have a really good time being stored over winter. And are just really a hassle. So what I've came up with is, instead of using a 12-volt battery, I've used AA batteries, the rechargeable, and 8 AA batteries combined equals a 12-volt charge. And this is now my new battery. So the positives that I get out of this are the size. Obviously, when I store my kayak outside, this is really nice. I can just pop it out and bring it back inside with me. It's very lightweight. It doesn't cause a really big transfer of weight in my kayak, and for transportation purposes, it's really nice. The rechargeable, just like the 12-volt batteries, these are rechargeable as well. But what's really nice about these is they also take any AA batteries regularly as well. So let's say that you can't charge them or your charger breaks, you can always just go to the store, pick up some AA batteries, and you have your fish finder. What I found is, using 8 fully charged batteries, I get about 8 hours of fish finder time on the water, which is usually fine for any time that I go out. Obviously, you're not gonna get the same type of battery charge that you would from a 12-volt. So if you need to power anything else, I would probably caution against using these AA's, but for me, just using the fish finder, this works just fine. So next, I'll show you how I put this into my kayak and what it looks like underneath. So here the battery is in the battery box that I created just out of one of those Plano boxes that you can get at Walmart for about $8. I used some marine grade Velcro just to Velcro it down to the bottom of the boat. I find that this has worked really well. I car top mine and flip it over all the time. Never had the battery box fall off. All I did was drill a small hole in the back and seal it up with some electrical tape and some marine goop. So the way it works is I just soldered in some of these connectors that fit right into the pins on the AA battery holder. So when I want to use it, all I do is connect those together like that. And then I'll shut and lock this box. It creates a really tight seal. I'm never worried about anything getting any water damage. And everything else is just ran through my kayak up to the front to where my fish finder sits. So, easy as that. So that's my tip for the day. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to know anything more about this kind of power concept, just put a comment down below and I'll be sure to reply to it. If you like the video, hit that like button and subscribe for more action. I appreciate you watching, and until next time, tight lines.